Hello and welcome back to Blues FCTV. I hope you're all doing well. This is the Manchester City vs Chelsea match preview. I'll be going through the team news, injury updates, and who's available and who's not. Because this is Chelsea, we've got injuries and injuries. So someone's going to be out for sure. Then I will dive straight into my predicted lineup against Man City. But before all of that, I wanted to address something I read Wednesday. I didn't make a video yesterday because I wanted to wait and see if there was any update, if it was true or not. And lo and behold, we got the news. This news I'm talking about is actually stressing me out. It's got me stressing out because it's regarding Chelsea and Brighton once again. Chelsea yet again is after Brighton's head of recruitment, Sam Joel. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, we are engaging in this nonsense behaviour once again. Stalking and obsessing over Brighton. Are you kidding me? Haven't we learned from our mistakes after signing Winstanley, Sanchez, Graham Potter? Are you actually kidding me? Do we want to make the same mistakes once again? What is going on at this club? Like Chelsea, going after yet another employee of Brighton FC. It's laughable at this point. I don't care how good he is, but this obsession over Brighton players, managers, other members of the club is actually insane. Next level. We heard the rumours about dsbariya too, right? When Pochettino's job was on the line a few months ago, when he was losing games. I can almost guarantee you that Chelsea board was actually considering getting dsbariya as well. I can guarantee you that. And this is madness, is beyond crazy, and we are acting like a crazy, obsessed ex. What are we doing? What is the plan here? We all heard about the plan, the project that has been actually fed to the players and the targets and all of that. When is the fans going to know about this plan and the project? Is the plan to employ all of the Brighton players, managers, scouting team and medical team and the pitch team? Are we going to be Brighton 2.0? This is absurd. What is happening? I don't get it. This is what happens when you employ mediocre people from lower clubs. We need change. We need to take some power away from Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart immediately. This cannot carry on. Either we sack them both or we actually hire a competent director of football like Edwards to go above them, so that the director of football can actually manage and make those top decisions while Winstanley and Stewart take care of the scouting and other small matters. Because I cannot see them at the top directing this football club to the level it needs to be at. I don't blame them. I cannot blame them because they don't have the experience. They haven't got the top level names on their CVs. So I can't blame them. So this needs to change come summertime. It has to change. Anyways, in other news, it's very big news, but I also don't want to get carried away with this news. And it's news regarding Reece James. Reports came out Thursday afternoon that Reece James has already started his light training only 2 months after he had his hamstrings injury. Now, Reece James is targeting his return to full team training with Chelsea next month. Wow, honestly, just wow. He had this surgery 2 months ago and he's already back. Let's not fool ourselves. This is a very short amount of time that has passed. But he has already started light training. That is impressive. But I gotta say, Reece, he had predicted this and he had made this goal for himself when he got injured. He posted a picture yesterday showing his training football boots, indicating that he has started training already. But if you remember, after his surgery, he posted a picture saying that he will be back very soon. And then reports also came out at the same time from reputable journalists saying that Reece James is aiming to be back very soon in order to be in contention for the England's Euros team. And this is what happens. He has come back quickly because he wants to be considered for the England's team. This is all good news for him, but I cannot stress enough how much time he needs to actually take his time this time. How cautious he and the club needs to be with this. His injury record is actually insane. How many times has he been injured since winning the Champions League? How many times has he played for Chelsea since winning the Champions League? Not many. It has not been many. We all hear that he's one of the best right backs in the world, right? Even better than Trent, because Reece is an overall better player. We can all agree that Trent is great at attacking and shooting, but Reece James is absolutely great at everything. But he cannot be called the best right back in the world if he keeps missing games, if he keeps getting injured. It just cannot happen. So I hope Chelsea and Reece himself take some massive precaution after his surgery. And the good news is that even though Reece is aiming to be back soon, Chelsea is not going to rush him back into action. They are actually being wary about reintroducing him back into the team gradually. And I hope and I pray that this is true, because I need his game, his training, his everything needs to be managed extremely well and with great attention. We cannot have another injury with him. Otherwise, I hate to say it, but fam, you have to go to Madrid, because we cannot have you playing 3 or 4 games a season. All the news is out of the way. Let's get straight into the Man City match preview. It's been 3 months since that sensational 4-4 game against Man City at Stamford Bridge, and we all need that same energy, that same grit that we brought to the Etihad. We need to bring it tomorrow. We have to bring it tomorrow, because you best believe it's important that we actually have some kind of momentum going forward. We have to. We need to see something from this manager, these players, to show us that we are actually going in the right direction, because we're not far away from the top 6. As crazy as that sounds, we are 10th right now with only 2 points behind Newcastle, who are 7th. And we are 7 points behind Man United, who are actually 6th. So we're not far off. So even after all of these games, we're still there. We're right up there. But we all know that the other teams around us have a better team and a consistent performance, meaning that they have a better chance of finishing above us. Usually, I would say that Chelsea do well with big teams, like the 4-4 game against City, an impressive game against Arsenal, the first game against Liverpool, and the 4-1 win against Tottenham. And we struggle with low block teams like Brentford and Luton. But I said that against Liverpool recently, and we got absolutely battered, so I'm going to stay far away from that right now. Team news came out from both managers this afternoon, and for City, it looks like Jack Grealish and Gvardiol are both out. And as for Chelsea, Pochettino has confirmed that Robert Sanchez is back and could possibly start. And I'm a bit confused with that. What do you mean start? How? Petrovic has been amazing for us since Sanchez's injury. Sanchez, when he used to play for us, used to make 2 mistakes a game, guaranteed. You can go back and check it. And you want him back as number 1. Makes no sense to me, so I don't want to see him at all. In terms of injuries, we have Thiago Silva out with a groin injury, and Carney Chukwuemeka is out once again after he twisted his ankle during training. What is going on with this medical team? Leave it for now. I'll get to that in the next video. I won't be able to do my predicted lineup graphic this time around due to not having time, but it will make its appearance very soon. I promise you'll get the graphics coming soon, but for today I'm just going to say the lineup out loud. So in goal, I have Petrovic as the number 1 keeper. I better not see Sanchez at all. Bench warm, please. I think it's going to be a back 4 of Gusto, Disasi, Levi Colva as the left centre-back, and Chilwell at left-back. Casado and Fernandes as the 2 holding midfielders, with Gallagher in the 10th position. Jackson on the left, while Cole Palmer is on the right wing, and then Nkunku up front in the false 9 position, which I don't like. I do not like Nkunku there because we get nothing out of him. But to get the best out of the right wing with Jackson, he has to play it, unfortunately. So yeah, that's my lineup. Let's move to the score prediction. Now, usually I'm optimistic with Chelsea, and I always want my team to do well. But Chelsea in the past 2 years have killed my spirit totally, and I see another battering incoming. I don't see a win coming. But my score prediction is going to be Man City 3, Chelsea 1. We'll get a goal. I think we'll play some good football. We'll get a goal, but I see us conceding quite a bit. So it's going to be 3-1. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and give it a like and subscribe. Comment down your lineup against Man City and who you would change in comparison to my lineup. Which players would you play? Would you play Sterling? Would you play Mudryk again and give him a chance or not? But yeah, I'll catch you guys again for the match review tomorrow. Till then, take care guys, and I'll catch you soon.